Welcome to Mairlyn Smith. Come in here, give me company. Why were you so far away?
I know, I feel like I was like doing a fashion walk. Anyway,
I know, I liked it though, you worked it.
I kind of did it? Okay.
No, you have a new kitchen. You
Oh
must
my
be
gosh.
over the top, like thrilled.
I love my kitchen. If I hadn't been married already, I would marry my kitchen too. Because honestly,
It's that good.
I'm so happy, and it fits my house because my house is 100 years old.
Yes.
And it kind of looks like it always was there.
Oh, well, now we
I'm
have
so
to see
excited.
it.
Okay,
so,
good.
you know, she's a
Ta-da!
professional home economist, so her office is her kitchen. So let's see what happened when this renovation was all done. Take a
Okay.
look.
I need a renovation. My kitchen is so bad that I have to open the cupboard, hold it open with my head to get things out of it. I am here at IKEA because I know what I want, and I want to create a dream professional home economist kitchen. I've made all my plans up as far as my dream kitchen is concerned.
So what you need to do next is you need to measure your current kitchen. And then you need to start on the planning process. So we have a free 3D planner, kitchen planner, that can help you with that.
Ta-da! Welcome to my new kitchen. I just love this, and you have to come for a tour because it's so exciting. All right, the first thing that I really love is my pot drawer. Look, the pots are in there and they're not a great big mess. And watch this. It doesn't slam. Oh, I'm so happy. I live in a really old house and there's not a lot of cupboards, so I decided to utilize my eating area and put a wall of IKEA cupboards back here. Plus, I wanted another counter so I could have a workstation, and then when I have people over for dinner, it becomes a buffet. Another big tip is I made a workstation here. I'm such a home economist. And in this workstation, I have all of my spices and my baking supplies, but it's in a really shallow cupboard so that I will always be able to get to the back. And you won't lose things that way. So this is a great use of space, a shallow cupboard. Love this idea. And now look, the cupboard that I used to have to open with my head opens and closes ever so quietly. The kitchen of my dreams. Should my husband ever cack on me, I'm going to marry this kitchen.
Did you say?
I didn't say that! I didn't know I said that. Oh my God, see?
It's awesome. It's beautiful.
Isn't
it's
it pretty?
perfect. You probably want to be there all the time.
No, but I love it so much that, you know,
Not really.
I love it. But, you know,
Yeah.
you said a really good important thing. It's my office. Like, that's where I work. And it feels so happy to go down there, and I'm just joyous, yeah.
And it's happy in yellow. So
Yeah.
we've got pictures of how it looks. Just, you know, the empty kitchen,
Right.
no one in
Right.
it.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that.
Oh, okay.
I've been to your kitchen, and
Yes.
it's, you know, the galley, kitchen. It's sort of a long bowling alley type thing. So
Yeah.
we've got it empty here.
Right.
You see the one side
Yeah.
with your perfectly organized spoons.
And they're all coordinated.
And they're all coordinated.
Wooden
And then the
one,
other
yeah.
side with
Yes.
with perfect peaches.
And look.
And then when it's full, no one's bums are touching, which
I
is
know.
great.
That
is perfect organization.
A home economist. Okay, I have 4 workstations,
Yeah.
and they were all professional home economists in my kitchen. We were shooting the photographs from our next book. I know, and it was so much fun. Everybody was like so happy until someone scratched my sink. Anyway.
Oh, no.
Oh dear.
We're
but
not gonna talk
I
about
didn't
that.
cry too much. Anyway,
Okay.
okay. So one of the things I thought was really hilarious that when I took everything out of the kitchen to renovate it,
Yeah.
I found stuff I didn't even know I had.
Okay.
It's like, I haven't used that in years. What the heck? And one of them was my slow cooker. And so I used it so much. No, it broke. So anyway, I got a new one. So
okay.
here's my new toy, and I'm really
right.
happy with it.
Yeah.
And so we are going to make, because this is winter, right?
Yeah.
Look, I'm
Let's
touching
get
meat.
hardy.
Let's get hardy. Yeah, you know, you would never do short ribs in the summer. Okay, now you
No,
don't.
you want lighter stuff in the
You
summer.
do.
Now it's getting cold, and I just think we should all gain a little bit of weight. Well, it's gonna be cold.
Okay, I'm in.
You want
anyway,
to be protected.
I'm in. Well, the problem was I gained like 5 pounds on when I went on the road trip, right? So I'm still trying to lose it.
Well, it's
Anyway.
vacation time.
Well,
That's why.
yeah, I guess.
It'll
but
go
anyway.
away.
Okay, so you don't have to wear the clown gloves at home, but I'm just wanting to make sure that we're doing food safety, okay?
Yeah.
So there's our short ribs, but just so that in case anyone doesn't know what a short rib looks like,
Yeah.
that's a short rib. And what you do is you cut it between the ribs, like between those bones. And so there's 3 little short ribs, and we're going to throw those in. Okay, so that's easy.
This is a more expensive cut of meat, Mare?
It's a little expensive. This is going to serve about 6 people, and it came to $30. So that's
Okay.
like $5 a portion. I don't think that's bad.
Okay, that's not
so
bad.
then we're going to put salt. Now I use iodized salt.
Yeah.
And some cracked pepper and some ground thyme. Okay, so throw that in there.
You're very good about not using a lot of salt. You're not a big salt user.
I'm not, because I'm going to use no salt added. Now don't spill this on yourself. No salt added tomatoes, because the salt that they put into commercial food does not have iodine in it.
Okay.
And so I'm concerned that Canadians who don't eat enough fish or drink dairy products are not getting enough iodine, so that's why I want to use iodized salt.
Any of the
Onion,
stuff?
yeah, tons and tons of garlic, and some chopped up. I'm gonna crack some carrots, you know, because I don't know if you can do that.
Very manly of you.
Very manly. Throw those carrots in. I love slow cookers because basically you come home and you go, who made dinner?
I know.
You know, and
you did while I was gone, which is awesome.
If you're menopausal, you can pretend it was somebody else. Anyway, so that was beef stock. And then, you know, a big trick with wine is never to use a wine in a food that you wouldn't drink first.
Okay.
So don't be buying cheap stuff and throwing it in there.
Yeah.
And I'm a big fan of EQA. This is Jackson Trigg. There's an Inniskillen, but these are all from Niagara.
I did not realize that. I thought you were supposed to use the cheap bad wine.
No!
Oh, okay.
If you can't go like that before it goes in there,
Forget it.
don't do it. Yeah.
Okay.
And you should measure this, but that's about a cup, okay?
All right.
All right. And then the other thing that you should know is that this recipe produces a ton of liquid. I wanted to do that because I want to save the liquid and cook barley in it later, so it's a kind of a 2-for-1.
Yum.
Yeah, so put
That's
the
a
lid
great
on
idea.
and cook it, and Bob's your uncle.
Yeah, and that's it. You get that set, go to work, come back, and you know this guy's made your dinner for you, and you're a happy, happy camper.
And you're a happy camper.
Very nice. I'm happy for your new kitchen.
I
That's
am
awesome.
too.